Good day, everyone. Baller in here. We have 11 games for today. Is it 11 or 12? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Yep. 11 games for today, October 30th, 2023. To kick things off, let's talk about this game between Boston Celtics and Washington Wizards. That'll happen at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 7 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. And I am just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. As we all know, we actually provide free picks right here in our YouTube channel. But for those who would want to avail our premium picks or premium package, you can actually reach us through Telegram, Instagram, or Messenger. Just check out the descriptions of our videos. The details are actually right there. Right, so again, Boston versus Washington Wizards. Washington Wizards would actually be enjoying the home court advantage on this. Boston Celtics, they would have the momentum. Yes, Washington Wizards is also coming off a win, but Boston Celtics is coming onto this game with a 2-0 record, so I have to pick Boston Celtics in terms of momentum. Now, in terms of fatigue, I guess both teams actually are coming off rest, and that's actually correct, so we can just skip that part. And let's check on the availability and the health. For that, I don't see anyone for Boston Celtics in the injury report, but for Washington Wizards, I see Landry Shamet still out for the game, and Daniel Gafford listed as a game time decision. So obviously, Boston Celtics would have the advantage in terms of health and availability. Now, obviously, Boston Celtics generally is the better team. I mean, let's be honest, right? Although it was actually quite appeasing when we saw Washington Wizards grab their first win. I guess that was against Memphis Grizzlies, right? That was a great bounce back win after losing their first game via a blowout against Indiana Pacers. That's something that's actually great to see. But Boston Celtics versus Washington Wizards, man, Boston Celtics, they are just so tough to beat. You take a look at their starting five. I don't know if you can still remember me during their first game. I said the starting five of Boston Celtics, they are lethal. And if you take a look at their numbers right now, 3 out of their starting five players are actually averaging 20 plus points. Then there's just this one, Jaylen Brown, who is averaging 19. So almost 4 out of 5 are averaging 20 plus points. That's how great their starting five is. Now, for Washington Wizards, they have a couple of weapons, and they are relying so much on Jordan Poole and Kyle Kuzma, both of which are averaging around 22, 23 points a game. And that's actually great. They're taking on the responsibility. Bradley Beal is no more. And of course, they are doing their best to carry this team. But I guess it's just going to be tough for them too. They need some help. And if you take a look at their starting five, yes, they're getting some support from Tyus Jones, also from Denny, the Israeli guy. Yeah, I'm really having a hard time pronouncing his last name. But Gafford, we're not sure how healthy he would be, and if Gafford will be sitting this down. If Gafford is not 100%, it's really going to hurt them. For Boston, I guess Boston Celtics would actually grab this win. The only question that's left is whether they will be able to cover the spread. I'm sorry though if I have already mentioned the spread. The spread is minus 10.5. Let me see if it's still updated. It opened with minus 9.5, but as we speak, it is now at minus 10.5, and that's what makes this hard. 10.5. That's just too big, right? But I think I'm going to stick with Boston Celtics. I don't want to overthink stuff. I mean, take a look at Boston Celtics. They are actually undefeated right now. I know it's just 2 games, but still, they are 2-0. They have all their starting five averaging in double digits, 3 of which 20 plus, 1 Jaylen Brown is at 19 points. It's just a matter of like a few games. Jaylen Brown would for sure be at 20 plus points as well. That's how good they are. Yes, Washington Wizards, they got Poole, they got Kuzma, but once one of those two would be like stopped, not literally stopped, but if one of those two would just score like 15, 12, that will be trouble for Washington. And again, let's not forget, Washington Wizards lost to Indiana Pacers via a blowout. And I feel like Boston Celtics is a better team than Indiana. It's just still a better team than Indiana. So I'm going to stick with Boston Celtics with a minus 10.5 on it. I know Washington is at home, and of course that will actually pump them up as well. But yeah, I don't want to overthink stuff. Porzingis is actually doing great. Tatum is actually having less stress now because he's getting a lot of help. So I'm going to pick Boston Celtics on this one, minus 10.5. Again, that's Boston, minus 10.5. Peace out. Pasay love, and God bless.